Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, I'm helping Fadrizki as a moderator. And how are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I hope you in a good condition. And today is the seminar speaker is Mrs. Virginia Ginta Fahrani. She is from English Education, the Faculty of Education and Teacher Training. I would like article from Ismail Isa with the title is Implementation of Students' Writing Ability of English Descriptive Text. Okay, Miss Ginta, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you helping. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. I hope you are in a good condition. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for coming in my presentation. And it is good to see you all guys. Let me introduce myself. My name is Virginia Ginta Fahrani. You can call me Ginta. And today I would like to present about my seminar. Okay, so this is the title of my seminar. The title is Implementation of Mind Mapping Technique to improve the student's writing ability of English descriptive text. So now we are going to the first slide. Okay, there is the table of contents of my presentation. So the first one is to explain about the understanding of descriptive text and mind mapping. And the second one is to explain about the benefits of mind mapping. And the third one is to explain about the steps of mind mapping implementation in writing. And the last one is to explain about the conclusion of my presentation. Okay, now we are going to the first material. Okay, the first material is about the understanding of descriptive text and mind mapping. The first one is the understanding of descriptive text. In terms of terms, a descriptive is a form of text that describes or gives something as clear as possible, so that the reader seems to witness or experience himself. Through description, the author moves his impressions, observation, and feeling to the reader. He describes the nature, characteristic, and details of the forms contained in the object he described. So the next one is the understanding of mind mapping. Mind mapping is a creative, effective way of recording and will literally map thoughts. In addition, mind mapping or mind maps are the most effective and efficient way to enter, store, and extract data from or to the brain. A mind map is a diagram that is used to present words, ideas, tasks, or other things connected to the main idea of the brain. Okay, so now we are going to the second material. Okay, the second material is about benefits of mind mapping. The first one is to find out students' abilities in summarizing the material he has learned. And the second one is to identify the occurrence of misconceptions. And the third one is to find out the differences in students in understanding material. And next, number 4 is to assess student learning outcomes. And number 5 is to reflect on students' learning outcomes. And the last one is to understand the person process of constructing knowledge. Okay, so now we are going to the third material. Okay, the third materials is about steps of mind mapping implementation in writing, especially in writing description text. Okay, the first one is make sure that main theme is in the middle for example objects. And the second one is from the main theme, derivative themes will emerge which are still related to the main theme. From the main theme of objects, the derivative themes can consist of solid, liquid, gas, and so on. Okay, the third is look for relationship between each theme and mark them with lines, colors, or symbols. From each of the first derivative themes, the second, third, and so on, themes will appear again. And then the next step to look for relationship that exists between each derivative theme. Okay, so we are going to the next step. Okay, the next step is use uppercase letters. Uppercase letters will encourage us to just write important points on the main map. In addition, reading a sentence in an image will be much easier when in uppercase letters than lowercase letters. The use of lowercase letters can be applied to bullet points which describe key points. And next, create mind maps on plain paper and eliminate the editing process. The idea of a mind mapping is that we think creatively. Therefore, use plain paper and don't be easily tempted to modify the main map in the initial stage. And the last one is leave room for additional themes. A useful mind map is usually one that has been added to the theme and modified repeatedly for some time. After drawing the first version of the main map, we will usually add information, write question, or mark important points. Therefore, always leave space on the main map paper for additional themes. Okay? Okay. So now we are going to the conclusion of this presentation. The conclusion of this presentation is, by applying the mind mapping technique as a method to improve students' writing skill in descriptive text, their reading skills will increase significantly. The use of mind mapping plays an important role, especially in improving students' writing skill on descriptive text, where students agree that they can write descriptive text better than before in writing class. Okay? This is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your great attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you, Ms. Ginta, for your presentation in this seminar. You explained how the student improve their writing skill using mind mapping technique and how could using mind mapping for student writing skill. And I got the conclusion is the use of mind mapping plays as important role, especially in improving student writing skill on descriptive text. Okay, then this is the end of presentation from Ms. Ginta. If you any question and feedback, you can write it discussion and forum discussion. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Helpin.
Okay, you're welcome.